Hi, Fit Federation. How is everyone? Jesus, that beard needs to go tomorrow. Anyway, um, I wanted to record a funny story since, this channel should be not only about fitness. How about share a funny story once in a while? So it's a Saturday night, and I feel like, could be a good time for story time. Right. So this story was back in Germany. Me and one of my friends, Toby, um, yeah, we're really, really close friends at the time, or still are. We're still in touch. Um, used to go out a lot on the weekends and that sort of stuff, and we're together riding our mopeds and bikes. So I think we were 16 at the time, and we went out and had a few drinks and that sort of stuff. I mean, yeah, drinking age in Germany is 16 for beer and wine. Spirits and harder stuff, that's 18. So we went out and had a sober driver, another one of our friends, and it was a really good night out. We came back and yeah, drank. We had a lot of drinks. Me and Toby were quite pissed, quite pissed. Yeah, and we came back and the sober driver dropped us off, and me and Toby we lived only down the road from each other, so literally, not even a minute if you want. And Toby said, "Do you actually feel like going to bed?" And I said, "No, not really. I mean, what could we do?" And he said, "Oh, I borrowed this 80cc scooter from one of my mates because his 50cc moped was at the shops for repair. So he borrowed this 80cc scooter, and keep in mind we both only had a license for 50cc mopeds and scooters, not 80cc. So he said, how about we go for a ride?" So this is like probably 2 o'clock in the morning, both pissed as hell, jumping on a scooter. And I said, "Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun." I mean, this is so stupid. So we both jumped on that scooter. He was the driver. I was holding on in the back, and it was tunnel view already, at that stage. So as you do. So we're like driving around the whole village, village. I mean, smaller town, kind of thing. And I think we're driven until the petrol light came on. So during that ride, um, yeah, we're driven to all sorts of things and where we shouldn't drive, and field and roads, and like driving somewhere, and I pointed out to Toby, "Hey Toby, there's a cornfield. How about we drive in there?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, okay." Did a circle, tried to get a bit of a run up, drove straight into that cornfield. And you have to imagine, like, you sit on this 80cc scooter driving into a cornfield, and you see this dot 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 dot, all that corn breaking to the side, moving our way through. And driven until it didn't get any further. I actually expected him just to drive in a little bit, just as a joke. Now he just kept going as far as that thing went. So it got to the point where that scooter simply couldn't get any further, and it was stuck. And he was kind of, and now? And I said, "Well, I didn't expect you to go for that long." So we were laughing, pissing ourselves. So we pulled that scooter out of that cornfield, turned around, and kept driving. We thought, "Oh yeah, keep driving, keep driving." So we're going up a mountain road, if you want, and all of a sudden there was this turn to a forest at the right. And I said, "Oh yeah, a bit of enduro racing. How about we, take a turn in there?" So we're going into the forest, and it was really dark and scary and nothing there. We were like driving and driving and driving, and it was, it only just rained, so it was like muddy, sweaty, that sort of stuff. And all of a sudden, raw, this massive crash, like we both slipped on the muddy terrain and slipped and crashed. And I thought, "Oh yeah, well, time to go home, get up." And Toby was just lying there, like he was kind of fell over instantly, went to sleep. That's how pissed we were. So I was like, Toby, hey, listen, wake up. We need to go. If someone, finds us here, we're in trouble. We need to go. Okay, so he was like, oh, yeah, okay. So in the process, the mirror broke and was lying on the ground. And I said, well, quickly chucked it in the scooter. We chucked it in the scooter. Now, we drove home and the steering was completely fucked. It was like on an angle like that. So this is Toby. Can you see that? Driving home like that. So by holding that, the wheel was actually straight, but the bars were, on a 45-degree angle. It was shocking, absolutely shocking. So we drove home like that. Said, hey, that's enough driving for tonight. Fuel light on. Could have gone in really bad trouble. I mean, both not having an 80cc license, both pissed as hell. Jeez. Our licenses would have been gone for a long time, plus whatever else would have happened to us. So yeah, we parked that thing in his garage. Both went to sleep, snuck in back, to the parents upstairs to, his house, my house, sleep. That's it. Enough. Straight to sleep. Totally comaed out. The next morning, I went over to see him and say, hey, how you feeling? I was like, not good. We had a look at that scooter. Damn, it looked bad. And he had to return it, Jeez. So we're like, what can we do? Tell that friend? No. So we said, hey, you know what? We pimp that scooter. So we were like, painting every bolt gold, painted the exhaust, put awesome like stickers and race stripes and all that sort of stuff. It looked awesome. Polished everything that was there, like stickers placed in the perfect position. Fixed the mirror. I think we took one mirror off, just left one and said, hey, that's cooler, you don't need two as a race scooter. Pimped out that whole thing and it looked amazing. And yeah, Toby returned that thing and his mate was blown away. He said, you guys are awesome. I borrow you something and you return it even better. You know what? I shout you drinks and all sorts of stuff. And he was blown away. He was blown away. And yeah, I mean, months or years later, we told him what actually happened and what the reason was why we pimped it out. But yeah, it was funny at the time. So that was that sort of stuff that me and Toby used to do. It was hilarious. If I think about it now, like totally pissed on a scooter or bike or anything, no license for it, and Jesus, driving into cornfields and driving into forests, and yeah, what could have happened is, not cool. So don't do that. See it as a funny story, don't copy. Okay, thanks for listening. If you guys interested in more of those sort of stories, let me know. And I'm happy to dig deep in my brains and see what else I can come up with. I thought it's quite a funny story. And if Toby sees that video, I think he will have a giggle as well. So thanks for that. Please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked that video. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks.